Okay. You head on into tent.
Is Irina coming with us, or is she stitching on outside?
Um,
You're holding
I
hands, like
probably
you take the lead. She goes where you go.
yeah, yeah.
no, no, we're not holding hands.
She's going with you, and you kind of head over to the tent, and she kind of looks uncertain, but she's kind of following everybody else's lead, and looks like she's gonna go with you if you know.
I looked to Irina. It's okay if you'd like to sit down with them. It's not unsafe.
Um, yes, I, I guess I'm just nervous about. I've heard about Madam Eva, and I don't know how I feel about going in that tent.
It's okay. She gives her like a comforting look, like go sit down with the rest of the Vistani people. It's okay.
She kind of nods, and the young woman, you can come with me. My name is Sylvia. She kind of nods, and they go off towards the campfire together. Let's see here.
Holding hands. That's hilarious.
Okay. Okay. You walk into the tent. Magic flames cast a reddish glow over the tent, revealing a low table covered in a black velvet cloth. Glints of light seem to flash from a crystal ball on the table as a middle-aged figure peers into its depths. You can see once again Madam Eva with her beautiful headscarf, graying hair peeking out from under it. She speaks. Ah, at last you've arrived. You're a little later than I thought you would be.
Well,
These
we
things
had
take time.
complications.
I was expecting you about an hour ago, but it's okay. But she turns to each of you and says, "Sit, sit, sit, sit. It is time for you to learn how it is that you can bring an end to the curse over this land. Remember, only by doing this will your individual goals be able to be accomplished." Let's see here. She says, and she kind of lays out some cards on the table that are all lined up. Oh yeah, let me switch over to. I have a thing for this. Let's see here.
The fortunes, or
I do. I have like a whole card deck and stuff. Let's see. Although I think it's like at the end.
yeah, it's at the bottom.
Ah, man. Wait. So we're gonna travel over. Let's see. So your screen is probably gonna load over and over. I'm moving you from map to map.
Oh god, no, my internet. Oh fuck.
Let's see.
Tell me, Diviner, do you tell the future or do you make the future?
I predict the future. I see things in the cards. They are not always clear. Oops. But they are always true.
That sounds
Are
like
they
a
true
self-fulfilling
because
prophecy. This page is
Are they
slowing
true
down your
because you tell people it will happen if you do this, or
Wait,
linked-
you will see. Oopsies. Let me X out some of these windows.
What the fuck are you doing?
Can you see the table? The map?
No.
There's a map.
Okay.
You can't see it?
We're
Well,
still
here,
learning.
I'll-
Roll 20. Still trying to connect to roll 20.
Oh wait, I'm
Oh,
seeing.
okay.
Hey, oh cool.
Do you see a bunch of cards?
Yeah,
Okay.
that was a
Let's
long
see.
trip.
Yeah, mine just says connecting to roll 20.
Yeah, no, it's because I had to keep on putting you on different maps,
Oh, now I
move
see
you
it, yeah.
over. Yeah.
Mine just said page unresponsive, so I have to reopen.
Oh, okay. We'll move on to GM. Okay. So, let's see here. She goes to the first card and turns it over. Okay, you should be able to see a card.
Mm-hmm.
What does it say?
The
Necromancer?
necromancer.
Mm-hmm. Let's see here.
You guys can see a card.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, top left.
Top
You can
left.
check the
you might have
stream
to.
if you
You
want.
might have to zoom out, or if it's still like loading and loading, just reload the
I
page.
can see the cards. Oh, alright, there we go.
She says, "This card tells of history. Knowledge of the ancient will help you better understand your enemy." And by the way, I will paste all of this at the end.
Okay.
It's also in one of the handouts.
Yeah, I was just going to say that it's in one of the handouts too.
I've changed many of. Yeah. Anyways, so some of these are custom, and I've done way more. Like normally, you'd only get 4. You're gonna get like 19 or 20 or something.
Damn son.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, yeah. So this card tells of history. Knowledge of the ancient will help you better understand your enemy. 8 of stars, the necromancer. A woman hangs above a roaring fire. Find her, and you will find the treasure. And then she's going to do the next card. Okay. This card tells of a powerful and protection, a holy symbol of great hope. This is 5, 5 of glyphs, the druid. An evil tree grows atop a hill of the sacrificed, where blood feeds the forest. The ravens can help you find it. Look for the treasure here. Oh, I forgot to mention the first few cards tell of items that will assist you in your goals. Let's see here. Three of Swords, the soldier. This card will give you power in the. Oh wait, no, I no, sorry, I skipped over one. Sorry. 7 of glyphs, the charlatan. This card is a legendary force of luck to help things go your way.
That's my card.
I see a lonely precipice. The treasure lies within. And now the 4th card. Three of Swords, the soldier. This card will give you power in the form of fiery light. Go to the mountains. Climb the white tower guarded by the spirits of the race, long since driven from this land.
That sounds like my card.
I'm about to say, is she like rigging these? Because these are all like represent someone so far.
So these aren't necessarily for any one person. These are for you as a group.
I know, but
Yeah.
for some reason they correlate.
Yeah.
You can't call dibs on magic items before you even know what they are.
I'm
right.
I'm saying it looks like me. It literally looks like the new character portrait. Like the armor looks scarily look like that.
Oops, did I turn the next one over?
Yeah.
I did 5. Okay, cool. Okay, let's see here.
Did you guys not see the new like armor? That kind of looks like the new armor.
9 of stars, the Conjurer. This card tells of ancient spells of power to defeat your enemy. I see a dead village, drowned by a river, ruled by one who has brought great evil into the world. I'm gonna move this over so it's right next to it. Let's see.
6.
6 of coins, beggar. This card tells of a power given to a queen's champion to defeat undeath. A blind elf has what you seek. He will part with the treasure to see his dark dreams fulfilled. Oh yeah, by the way, so I made up a card and I just used this one. So this one is, so that's going to say something different. 3 of stars, the Quickling. This card tells of the music of the Summer Queen, coveted by her rival. A loyal subject of the Queen of Darkness, one who seeks to rule the realm of twilight and shadow. He has what you seek.
Fuck's sake.
You knew it. That's like my favorite thing to pit against you guys. You know that you're not gonna get through this campaign without saying them. Let's see
Darcy and
here.
Alex will have to go through our pain. It will be not
Okay.
nice. Trust us.
1 of swords, the Avenger. This is a card of power and strength. It tells of a weapon of vengeance, a sword of sunlight. The treasure lies in a dragon's house, in hands once clean and now corrupted.
So we're getting that one last.
Let's see here. These next cards shed light on those who helped greatly in the battle against darkness should you win them to your cause. The first one here. This card, let's see. The artifact. Look for an entertaining man with a monkey. This man is more than what he seems. Oops. Wait a minute. Did I skip over one? No, wait, did I do? Oh, sorry. That's the. Okay. You guys can see the artifact card, right? Or did I forget to? There we go. Sorry about that. Okay, so that was the one I just read, and this is the next one. Did we lose somebody?
No. Unless I Discord.
We're all good.
No,
Okay.
it was Harry.
Oh, I can't. For some reason, I don't get Discord notifications anymore.
Okay. Let's see here.
See, Harry is doing something on his microphone. I think it. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, he's back.
Okay.
That's
This card, the donjon or dungeon. Search for a troubled young man surrounded by wealth and madness. His home is his prison. Oh. Wait, no. I could have just put it on. Oh, well. Okay. Check on there. Oh, dear. Okay. The beast. A werewolf holds a secret hatred for your enemy. Use her hatred to your advantage. The innocent. I see a young man with a kind heart, a mother's boy. He is strong in body but weak of mind. Seek him out in the city of Barovia. Oops, did I mix these up? That was the executioner, darn it. Did I skip one? Let me see. Innocent. Oh yeah, I skipped one, sorry. That was the next card. Here, I'll go ahead and flip that over. So that was this one, and now we're gonna go back one because I skipped that one. The executioner. Seek out, let's see. One among you has a brother that you do not know of. Seek him out. Oh, wait, no, that's sorry. That's the wrong thing. Darn it. Sorry, this is a
One of
different
us
one.
has a brother that sounds.
Forget what I said. That's for later. Not tonight. Just forget it. Forget it. Sorry, the executioner. Seek out the brother of the devil's bride. They call him the lesser, but he has a powerful soul. And then the innocent, which I already told you about.
I was just like. "Ah."
Okay. Spoilers. Okay. The mists. Avastani wanders this land alone, searching for her mentor. She does not stay in one place for long. Seek her out at St. Markovia's Abbey, near the mists.
I think Yelena says that. Don't you do that?
Doesn't she do what? Sorry?
I said, don't you not stay in one place for long and stick to the mists?
Oh, we are not next to the mists now. I do wander, as do all the Vistani.
Does that sound like
I'm just-
Esmeralda?
That does sound a bit like Esmeralda, yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see here. The Raven. Find the leader of the feathered ones who live among the vines. Though old, he has one more fight left in him. Let's see here. The Tempter. I hear a wedding bell, or perhaps a death knell. It calls thee to a mountainside abbey, wherein you will find a woman who is more than the sum of her parts. Oops, did I turn this card over? I did not. There we go. Sorry, that was this one, the Tempter. So this next one, I didn't have a card. Let's see. Oops. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, okay. The Smith. Look for a banished priest. He may be able to bring together two lights long separated. The next two cards speak of those who could be the most powerful of allies. But beware, to gain their support, you must promise them the moon. And to gain one, you will lose the other. So choose wisely. Ah, come on. Move onto the correct layer. There we go. So it's not the illusionist. It is the two-faced raven. Look for the ruler of a moonlit lake, who hides her true face. But be warned, the ravens call her the betrayer, and will not follow her to battle. And the next one also is a card that doesn't exist. So the card is the Murdered Bride. Entombed within the groom's home, her release will only be possible from a power encased in amber. But be warned, the masses believe her loyalty will always lie with the devil, and will not follow her to battle.
Sounds like both is going to betray us no matter what.
Is not telling future if you show us entire tarot deck. You are just showing every card.
I am not. There are other cards that I have not used.
Is she done?
No, there's one more.
Okay. I have a thing.
Okay. She says, this last card, the dictator, speaks of your enemy. He is a creature of darkness whose powers are beyond mortality. This card will lead you to him. I see a seat of power, the place where he is at his strongest. When you are ready to face him, you will find him there.
I pull out the deed to the Durst windmill and say, a lonely mill on a precipice. Sounds a bit familiar.
Ah, that does ring familiar to my vision.
At least we have somewhere to start. Can you give us more information on these items or these people, where we can find them?
I'm afraid not. Many of the visions I myself am not able to fully see, but also I'm afraid I cannot be any clearer for you. It is up to you to use your wiles to interpret them. This is how you prove your worth.
Well, we have somewhere to start at least. Your legendary force of luck.
Of course.
If you weren't a real person, you'd sound like a god.
When you're easily
She chuckles.
deluded,
Your
anything
worshippers
sounds like a
always
god.
looking. Your worshippers always looking for deities.
I'm not looking for deities, but that's what the words a god would say to us.
You
Okay,
rendered Silas speechless.
I think we will end the session there.
I rendered him speechless? Oh, good.
Okay.
You got some dope fortunes and some leads on some magic stuff, yeah?
Yeah. So yeah, if watching this later on YouTube, be sure and like, subscribe. Recommend us to
everybody.
a friend. See ya.
Yeah.
Yeah.